Welcome back to another new series of how to build The Walking Dead stuff. For this series we're going to start on Season 5 / end of Season 4, Terminus. So we'll start off with building the main building with the Terminus sign written on it. So we've already got a cleared space out. We were going to use this for Herschel's farm, but Terminus is going to be more popular right now since it's the latest series, so we're just going to get that built and then try and move on to Herschel's farm next.
Yeah, and put in between tracks or something.
Yeah, it's just going to be, over time we'll get more and more of the map done and have even little extras, so, like the helicopter build and all that.
Yeah.
So we'll start off, if you want to turn right, and we'll build it somewhere in the northwest area.
What, that building?
Well, not exactly.
I was thinking it would face that way.
What?
I don't know.
No, if the tracks go down this way, then there can be one track going past the back of the prison.
Right. Okay.
So,
You know what you did.
okay. So maybe I'll start here, right here. Is that good? Because we can build more land for the tracks anyway, going down that way. We'll flatten more land at some point. Right, so what do you reckon we'll need? Bricks?
Bricks, quartz.
Wait, quartz blocks, or
Quartz blocks.
do you want pillars for the roof? I'll get quartz blocks anyway.
No, I'm meaning for all the signs.
Alright.
The windows. Yeah, quartz pillars.
Get that anyway.
Some birch wood.
Yep.
I'd say.
Birch wood planks. Should I get black wool for the actual Terminus letters?
Yep. Maybe some red wool.
Yeah. What, for that lower bit?
Yeah. Red wool and...
Go back onto the Google Maps one. What's that going around the edge of the roof bit? Would you say that's some sort of slab?
Get some birch slabs.
Birch.
I don't know.
Should we go with spruce?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll sort something out, and it's already almost at sunset time. So we'll start off here. So I'll start with the brick layer going around for the building.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many is it up to the Terminus sign if you go onto first image? Would you say it's 2 then the Terminus
2.
T?
So say 2, 5. 2,
2,
no.
5, 2, as in the T for Terminus would be 5 blocks.
5 blocks wide and 4 high, maybe? Or 5 high?
Well, if we...
Make it easier.
What's the building height going to be, do you reckon? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Should we go with 15? I'll put it to 15 for right now and cut it down if needed.
Yeah. That might have gone over.
Did it?
I don't know.
I'll quickly sleep, just get rid of night time, because that's always annoying. So it looks like they put in the signs for the Terminus bit. Like on Google Maps, the Terminus writing isn't there, or even the bit behind it.
They've
So they must have put it in.
put little banners over.
Right, so how high do you reckon that red wool bit's going to be? 5 high?
Yeah.
So if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, well,
If you
2,
wanna.
4,
Then put red wool. It's the fifth one.
what there?
Yeah.
Well, Well, it's going outwards a bit, isn't it? If you go on Google Maps. It goes out a little. Or, oh no,
No.
does it go around the building as well?
Yeah. No. Just the front bit.
So
Just the front wall.
Right. So I'll take these bits away, should I?
Yeah.
All of it?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I can get to the T of Terminus, and then we'll roughly know what the distance between each letter is going to be.
Yeah.
Right, so then would it be a layer of bricks?
Yeah, layer bricks, then birch.
I'll put in a couple extra rows. Is that birch or quartz? That line looks like quartz.
Okay, that one line is quartz.
Right. Then
Hang on.
What?
Take that one away. Put, no, the one. Put 4 back.
What, and
And
then
then bricks.
alright, yeah. Sorry. So it's going to be, yeah, 5. Then do you reckon 2?
3.
Right. And then the T for Terminus.
Yep.
So there.
Yeah.
4? Or is it going
Okay,
to
you have... I don't know actually, because the E...
be... Yeah, the E is
might
going
have
to
to
be
have-
difficult. So if we have it
5. I'll just have to be.
5 high. Right. So like that. No?
Yeah.
Do you want an extra bit there? And the opposite side or not? Go on to the
Nah.
other picture and let's see. Yeah, there's a bit of... Should I have quartz pillars or...
Just quartz blocks. Pillars are just for the roof.
Right. Oh. And then do we want bricks going above that?
Put bricks and then have quartz slabs. One above.
What, there?
Yeah.
T for Terminus.
Like quartz slabs above the T. Just get rid of the bed.
Yeah. If you want to build a bit. Alright, I think I know what you mean, yeah.
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 Because still, like you get that extra layer, but it doesn't take up any more blocks.
Yeah. So, alright. It's going to be quite a long building.
I don't know,
Isn't it?
do we want one above that as well? Do you want, look, there's white above that.
No, I reckon we just
Or
put
do we,
in
like, do we want,
one more layer of bricks, do you reckon?
can do.
And then above that would be the spruce slabs, but we won't do that yet.
Right,
For
so we're
for
getting
the
rid
roof.
of those white bits altogether.
Yeah. So we'll just have the lettering. Because it's
Right.
going to be quite tall otherwise.
Okay.
And it already is. Right.
So in between is bricks.
Do you reckon 2? 2 wide bricks or 3?
3.
Okay.
Three bricks. So we're just doing it before Carol comes in.
What, and wrecks the place?
Yeah.
Spoilers, I mean. But if you want to watch the Terminus, you're going to have to see the latest episodes, really.
Yeah.
Right, so this next bit, the underneath bit, is that going to be, no, is it going to be birch? Around a bit of it. and then we can do the quartz slabs, like the one above it. Something like that.
It'll be like that, and then...
Or actually, yeah, if you just continue with that bit. Yeah, so we haven't been recording many videos just because we've either had work or university, so hopefully we'll get back into the more recording eventually, but for right now we're just limiting ourselves to a certain amount, either one or two a week at least. Hopefully more sometimes. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, looking good.
And then that.
Well, and then bricks above it then.
So yeah.
Quartz slabs.
And yeah, quartz slabs here.
So like that all the way along.
And quartz slabs there.
And along the bottom, yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
I mean,
Well,
we'll go
I might
into...
change a few things here and there.
Well, there'll be... there's like little grooves in this middle section here. So, here. If I just quickly do this a little bit. So it looks like it goes one out up to a certain point. Say,
so
two. So if I got maybe birch stairs and put upside down there. Can you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Something like that.
So one below the top layer of Terminus.
Yeah,
Of
like
the
lettering.
T's. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
it's fine.
So that's easy enough. So we'll just do the lettering first, and then we'll go into the detail.
Yeah.
Just gonna check what time is. Not bad.
So we get 2 here. And then what?
Well, we'll do the R.
Probably keep on the block.
C. So just put that there. Here.
So would it be something like this?
Yeah. What? And then there. And then like that. Yeah. Yeah. And then one underneath. That one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works alright. Because since it's blocks, we can't really go into too much detail, can we? That looks decent, yeah. For an
Can
R.
tell, probably from a distance. Yeah,
Yeah, so it's going to be quite a long building, isn't it? I suppose we've got plenty of space to work with, I guess.
Remember there are the buildings next to it?
Yeah.
We should have built it that way, like I said.
Oh, sorry.
Is it worth building it this way?
Well, if we build it anyway, and then we can decide if we want to turn it. Because I can just do that in my spare time or something. If we feel like we need more space, I will just flip the building 90 degrees.
So do you want to just do the
Rotate
front of it for this episode then? Just so
What,
you're not
just the
flipping
front?
everything.
The front wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that will be fine. Yeah, so if we just do the front wall, then between episodes I might flip it, and then after that we'll actually do a video on finishing the building and maybe doing the interior in the same episode.
Yeah, makes more sense doing that.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't think it's going to go all the way if we want another building.
Yeah. Well,
Perfect.
It's easy enough, I'll just do it in spare time. Don't sleep. I mean, you'll have to. Thing can you get rid of? Just get rid of. What was that one you got rid?
Spruce.
Alright, yeah, that's fair enough. What?
I'm gonna have to get rid of this.
Well, just because the M's quite large, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, some bits of quartz aren't going to be great. Like this bit. But yeah, that'll work. So is it, yeah, it's 5 by 5, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's very limited amount to work with anyway.
Is that enough for letters though?
Yeah. Do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
So that's halfway. So yeah, I think we will. I'll just flip it between episodes then. Oh. There's a bit underneath that you'll have to, well, I'll redo. Right, so is it that? All the way along. And underneath. Oh. Right, so it's 3 birch. Well, 3 by 5. Then bricks. I should have gone the other way around, but I'll just do the same here, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. There we go.
Okay. So basically it's just repeat all the same, just change the letters
yeah.
between them. So
Should
might
we
just cut here and then we'll come back to when we're on the letter S.
Yeah, so see in a bit, or a second. Right, so we've put in everything apart from the letters for the Terminus sign. But we have decided that we are going to flip the building and maybe change the height a bit to try and make it a bit less tall. But we can't change anything about the width, so it is going to be, is it
It goes 5, 5, then 3 in the
Wait.
middle.
2, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5,
Repeat
3
till the end.
until it gets to the end after S, then it's 2 blocks wide for the end of the building,
Yeah.
made out of bricks, that is. If that makes sense. Wait, no, that was fine. Put that back, and then remove that one there, and then
Yeah,
sleep quickly. Just don't zoom out. It should be fine.
Oh, nice view.
Yeah, so we're going to flip it so the Terminus sign is looking towards Woodbury. So if you watched the last series, you should know roughly where is it.
Yeah. Just gives a bit more space overall.
Yeah,
The tracks, they can turn.
because we didn't really, well, yeah, we didn't really realise that the sign itself would take up so much space.
Should I do that for the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we can always play around with the lettering if we need to.
Yeah, that's fine.
But right now, yeah, that's alright. Start at the bottom for this. So do 3 and then use the sides there. No, well, take that one away. And and then one in, and remove that one there.
Then one up, or just
one there, and then one there, and then 3 in the middle. Is that fine? Looks like an S.
yeah.
Can always change it if we want between episodes. But
And
this
this
is
weird close up.
yeah. This is just going to be a starter, like foundation to build off, and if we want to make any changes we will do, and then we'll mention it in the next episode.
Okay. Sort of a reveal of it.
Oh, we forgot the quartz slabs that go on top of that bit, but
That's pretty much.
yeah, so that's the basic design of the front bit of the building. Apart from the red wool bit, there is part of the building extending out that way. So we will do that in the next episode, but between episodes we'll flip the building so it's looking, well, if you turn around left, so it will be facing, the terminus thing will be facing backwards where you're looking, if that makes sense.
I'll be looking that way across the
yeah.
Woodbury.
So I think that'll be it for this episode. We're just going to do that wall, then we'll probably flip it just so we don't have as much work to do between episodes, because if we built the whole thing then we'd have to flip it and it just would take even longer, really. Right, so go around to the other side and we'll wrap things up on this episode.
Yeah.
Right, so hope you enjoyed the first video of how to build the Walking Dead Terminus. We'll try and do some little improvements to make it look better in between episodes. So hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like, comment and subscribe to Mr. Appleby Productions. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Goodbye.